Here we go then. Friday session. Bank holiday Friday. Good Friday in the UK. And it's time to do workout. It's been a long old day today. I was up nice and early. Managed to get quite a few things done. Now it's time to get that little bit of conditioning and work through the body. Obviously, training. It's one of those things. As long as you stay consistent, you keep training, you're going to get results. You keep yourself nice and healthy. Keep your brain nice and active. You stay nice and focused. So I'm going to start off then. It's going to be a little stretching session and then a little warm up, and then I'll get into it. It's going to be hands to shoulders, into a plank, into press ups, onto core, onto squats. I think I'm going to do 10 rounds. That'll be a good little session. It certainly gets the heart and lungs working, gets that sweat pumping, and all the muscle groups, they get a nice little bit of work. What have we got there? First one in. Willow. Hello, my friend. Hope you're good. Sound check. What's the sound like? Hopefully you can hear me. I've got an earpiece in, so fingers crossed it's better than it was. I might have a little issue with my phone. Somebody said, yeah, you've probably got a bit of water in it and it's got a bit wet. So hopefully you can hear me. If you can, sounds all good. If not, I'll just disconnect the earpiece and I'll run with it as it is. Sounds good. I'm not good. How am I? So it's busy days. I'll tell you a little bit about Jace. So I'm 51 years old. I've had quite an interesting life. It's been very fruitful, up and down, ins and outs, as you do. Started off as a young child, and my mother was a single mother. She got married to a military guy, and obviously started to move around a little bit. So we didn't really settle down too much. So that was something in the early days that was a bit of difficulty getting used to. Obviously, that has an effect on you. All the things that you go through as you experience growing up, they all have different effects. And then obviously coming towards adulthood, I left school and then went straight to work. I didn't carry on my education, just some little jobs. By the time I was 16, hello Sue, hope you're well. I'd left home. I was out into the big world, and it was time to stand on my own 2 feet. Joined the army at 19, and that sort of like changed my life. Taught me a bit of discipline, a bit of structure. And I've travelled the world, seen a lot of different things. I've got a 30-year-old child. He's a good lad. He's up in Scotland. And as I say, I've experienced lots of ups and lots of downs. So you get to a point where you appreciate things a lot better. You understand things a lot more. And you certainly can help people that are in situations where they feel like they're struggling. Just from your own experience, you can give them the benefit of what you've been through. It doesn't always help, but sometimes it makes it a little bit more easy for them to deal with, gives them a little bit more understanding. And when they get to a point where they solve their problems, they can then help other people. And that's what it's all about. So never feel like you're on your own and never feel like you're the only person that's going through a situation. Lots of people have the same struggles every single day. But when we stick together and we look out for each other, sometimes we find those answers. It just makes it a little bit easier. What you put there. Um, Same with you. Stopped education and went to a job first. You're amazing, my friend. Keep being strong. On the edge of a panic attack, you just don't know. So think about being on that edge. Obviously, if you're on that edge, the best thing you can do is realize that you're not going to go any further forwards towards the edge. You're just going to slowly work back yourself away from the edge. Breathe, take a little bit of time, and chat lots in the chat. Keep your focus, keep active, and plan what you're going to do next. If you know you've got good things to look forwards to, it's always a bit of a boost. Oh, your soul. There we go. So my routine, you're going to see me do a lot of reps. You're going to see me work a lot of muscle groups. By the time I finish the 45-minute session, you'll be like, wow, you did a lot of work. I've got to make sure that I'm mentally focused. So I know I'm going to do those reps. I know I've got a lot of work to do. I'm controlling my breathing. I'm staying nice and relaxed. I know I might struggle through some of the reps and I get to a point where I think, can I get this one out? But as long as you keep that belief, keep that focus, keep that drive, you'll always take one more step forwards. And that's the secret. They're all little steps. So it's just one step at a time. Yep, awesome stuff. Right, let's get some stretches done. When I've done some stretches, I can get some sweat pouring. I do have a little feature. Obviously, you're welcome to come up and join the live. You don't always have to do the exercises. You can just sit on the side and talk. Obviously, you can just talk about what I'm doing or talk about how you feel. Sometimes it's good to have things that are just a little bit different. The channel's always open as well, and we're always here for each other. That's what it's all about. All right, my stretches then. So I found out that if I get some good rotation through the arms and the shoulders, they don't get as sore the next day. Warming up, you get the muscles all warm, get the blood moving through, prepares the brain, prepares the body for the exercise you're going to do. So here we go then. Let's get this show on the road. Yep, nice one. You're welcome. So I do 10 of these. That's one. Two, keep a little bit of tension through the arms and the shoulders. Three, four, and you'll hear me breathing nice and gently all the way through. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, and one more, and 10. Now I'm going to put a couple of stretches through the arms and the shoulders. I'm just going to take the right arm and point straight up towards that ceiling. Really extend all the right hand side. Stretch the arm up nice and high. I let it bend at the elbow and stick the hand between the shoulder blades. I've got a nice tight arm now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over and pull slightly backwards just to increase the stretch through the arm and the shoulder. All the time, I'm keeping nice focus controlled on my breathing, nice and relaxed. Good stretch through that right arm, right shoulder. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And some of the things you can do, you can try the stretches. You might find that just doing the stretches, you get a little bit of work through those muscle groups. And obviously, it just helps you to settle, keeps that nice little bit of focus. I'm going to take the left hand. I do that nice point towards the ceiling, get that good stretch all through the left hand side. Again, let that bend at the elbow. I've now got a nice tight stretch down the arm. I'm just going to increase the stretch by pulling over and backwards. I keep the chin up off the chest. I'm getting a good stretch through the arm and the shoulder and a little bit down the right hand side. I'm still focused on controlling that breathing. Let that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, Willow, so this is what's called a little elasticated band. This one's actually called a TheraBand. I'm sure there's plenty of different other versions available. It's just a piece of elasticated band. It's resistant. Obviously, it stretches. And what it basically does is, when I've got that little bit of stretch, I'm putting a little bit of stretch and tension into the joints, and obviously taking those through a little bit of rotation when I actually move through the movement. Who we've got there? Archie, English, my friend. Skits, hello, buddy. Hope you're good. Skits the multitasker. Okay, so I've just done the upward stretch. I'm now going to stretch the shoulders and the chest. I'm going to go out nice and straight. And the idea is to keep the arm nice and straight, bring it round the front of the body. You get to a point where it gets tight. You feel the shoulder go tight, a little bit of tightness in the chest, just to increase that. Put the hand just above the elbow. Pull that in nice and tight towards the chest, and then look across the same shoulder. And again, keep control of that breathing, nice and relaxed. Good stretch through the arm, the shoulder, and the neck. Holding that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I release. And I want to stretch the other side. Again, out nice and straight with the arm. Bring that round the body. Gets to that tight point just above the elbow. Pull that in tight to the chest. You'll feel a good stretch through the arm, the shoulder, and the chest. And then look across the same shoulder. You now get the stretch in the neck, the arm, the shoulder, the chest, and the back. Again, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Who have we got there? Anna. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're good. Yeah, Zena's in the kitchen. Obviously, she's got about another week and a bit before she stops her season, and then she'll be able to come back in. I did try over the nappies, but she fidgets about that much and moves, and she ends up pulling it off. So I had to leave her in there. A little bit too messy. Okay, then I'm going to stretch both arms and shoulders again now. So this time I'm going to push up nice and high towards the ceiling. Get a bit of a stretch through the front of the core. I'm squeezing the shoulders together at the back. And then what I'm going to do is bring both arms down, take those parallel behind the head. A nice good angle with my shoulders. And then I'm going to roll across to the right hand side. Again, I'm getting a squeeze through the shoulders and the back. A little bit of a stretch through the arms. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to the middle. And then across to the other side. I'm pulling down on the arm that's lowest towards the ground, and obviously getting a stretch on the arm that's up in the air. Again, controlling that breathing, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, I want to get a bit of a stretch through the legs now. So I want to stretch those quads, the top muscle in the legs. So all I do for this one, if you struggle with balance, just hold your ear. You'll find that when you put your elbow out, that keeps you nice and stable. Lift your foot up, grab your ankle, bring that up towards your bum, and push those knees together. And then push the hips forwards. You'll get a lovely stretch through the front of the quad. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm going to swap legs. Again, just hold that ear low, but keep that elbow out. Keeps that centre of gravity nice and straight. Makes it easy to balance. So I grab hold of my foot. I bring that up towards my bum. Bring my knees together and then push my hips forwards. I'm now getting a good stretch through the left quad. Again, I'm going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release off. Okay, I'm going to stretch the quads, the glutes and hamstrings. Sebastian, there you go, brother. Phils, hello, Phils. I'll certainly say hello. I try and speak to everybody as much as I can. Obviously, sometimes if I'm in the middle of doing a lot of reps, I get to a point where I might miss the odd message. If I do, just pop it in again. Okay, this time, sitting on my bum, the feet nice and straight. I'm going to take my hands. I'm just going to walk slowly down until I get to a point where I've got my hands on my ankles, and I'm going to go to the bottom of my feet, keeping my legs nice and flat on the floor. I'm pulling backwards with my arms, getting a good stretch through both sides of my back. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a couple of nice deep breaths. I'm going to lower my head towards my knees just to get that real good stretch through the bottom of back of both legs. And my head towards my knees. Relax and hold the stretch. Lift back up, release the hands, straighten back up, relax that breathing. Hello, home slice, she cooks, welcome in, happy Friday. Okay, I'm going to do the same stretch again. I'll show you from the side so that you obviously get a slightly better angle of what I'm doing. So I've just got both legs flat on the floor. I take my hands, I'm just running them down my legs, bending over, hands underneath my feet at the bottom, feet nice and flat on the floor. I'm going to take a nice couple of deep breaths. Then I'm going to take my head towards my knees, getting a good stretch through my back, my shoulders, and the back of both legs. And down I go. Hold that for about 5 seconds. And then release. Slide the hands back up the legs. And that's me stretched out my lower back. Obviously got a good stretch into the back of the legs. I'm now going to stretch a few stretches onto the calves. So for this one, all I do, 1 foot forwards, 2nd foot back nice and straight. Let's keep leaning forwards. Keep the heel on the floor, on the foot that's back. You'll start to get a lovely good stretch through the back of the calf. Again, hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release off, swap legs. Again, I'm looking to keep the heel on the back leg on the floor. I just keep leaning forwards until I get that tight spot. I get a good stretch through the calf. Again, I'm going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release off. Okay, this time I'm going to put both feet together. I'm going to bend the knees. The hands are going to go underneath. Touch those fingers together underneath the bottom of the toes. Then I'm going to straighten the legs. And again, we're going to, if you can, take your head towards your knees. Good stretch through the glute and the hamstrings on the back of both legs. I'll let you see that I'm keeping the legs nice and straight. Feet nice and flat on the floor. Tongue twister. Fingers under the toes. Push down onto the toes, onto the fingers. Straighten those legs. And if we can, head towards the knees. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Take the hands out and stand back up. Sebastian, no worries at all, brother. David, hello. Okay, I'm going to get one more stretch through the core and then I'll actually start my work. So this time, onto all fours. I'm going to roll forwards. Push that pelvis down towards the floor. Good stretch up through the chest. And obviously, good stretch through the core. Slight bend in the elbows. Control that breathing. And again, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to rotate backwards. Keeping the hands nice and still where they are. Push the chest and the shoulders towards the floor. Again, we're getting a stretch through the front of the chest, through the arms and the shoulders, and a little bit in the back. We're holding that for a few seconds. And we're going to do the second stretch into the core. We'll just rotate forwards again. Lower that pelvis down towards the floor. Little bend in the arms. Really stretch the front of that core. And again, we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, here we go then. Round 1. So we've done some nice stretches. We've had some movement through the muscles and the joints. We're now going to get some work done. So it's hands to shoulders. I'm going to do hands to shoulders for 30-second plank, 15 press ups, 10-second pause, second 15 press ups, 30 core, 30 squats. I'm going to do that for 10 rounds. Round 1 then. Knees together. We're going to come into that semi-plank position. From there, we're going to turn the arms over, take the hands to the shoulder, take the body to the side, and we swap over. We do that 30 times, and then we raise up into the plank position, hold for 30 seconds, and it's 15 press ups, 10-second break, second 15 press ups, and then straight onto the core. Okay, first hands to shoulders, body nice and straight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. First 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, Eric. 8, 9, 10. Second 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a good burn off of that. Eagle, hello, my friend. Hope you're well. Okay, here we go then. So you do the first 30 hands to shoulders, that 30-second plank. By the time you've done the first 15 press-ups, you've got a nice little bump. Second 15, you start to get close towards that fatigue point, so it really does get the work through you. Okay, core time. We'll start with crunches for 30. Always make sure you've got a nice soft cushion. Really important to have a nice soft base. Hands nice and straight. Keep the engagement in the arms and the chest. Hands just to the top of the knees. Back to the base. 30. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yes, Eagle. So that's the thing. Obviously, Daisy, hiya, watching ads. No way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get those turned off. Yes, that's the thing. Obviously, you watch different streamers and you get to a point where you think, I'm going to have a go. Really doesn't take too long before you start getting those results, and your fitness levels, they go up really quickly. Just stay focused, stay determined, and just stick with it. Okay, I'm going to start with the half squats for the first set. It's going to be a big 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hopefully you can hear with the earpiece. As I was taking every little dip then, little breath. Same with the press-ups, same with the hands to shoulders, same with the core. Controlling that breathing, getting that nice little rhythm, just enables you to keep nice and focused, nice and balanced. Lets you go a little bit faster, a little bit further. Round 2 then. Yes, much love, Susie. Hiya, hope you're good. Much love to you all. Okay, that's round 1 done. Round 2. We're going into the full form hands to shoulders. This will be a big 30. Slight spread with the feet just to help the balance. Means you're using a lot more core. Here we go then. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10-second rest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Second 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're into the full sit-ups. I think that's a 60. That's good. Okay, sit-ups then. 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Joshua. 11, 12. I'll try and do this. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Done it. 19, 20, 21, 22. How are you, buddy? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Here we go. Big boy squats for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 rounds down. Certainly warmed up now. Got that nice little pump. Legs are warm. Core's nice and tight. Upper body. That's feeling nice. So as I explained at the start, focus on breathing. It's a big thing. Keep that mindset, keep that breathing, and you'll certainly get through a lot more reps than whatever you do if you're blowing and not focused. Right, we're going for round 3 then. Back to the knees. Again, we make that semi-plank position. All the weights up through the arms and the shoulders. We're going to turn and tap. Here we go, 30. And we're going into the diamond push-ups on these push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This will be the big rest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, soul. Awesome. Thank you ever so much for popping in. And thank you for the like. Second 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew. That was a harder 15. The arms are certainly warmed up now. Shoulders, they're feeling nice and warm. Here we go then, core time. Bent knee leg raises. 30. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Whew. Now we're warm. That's 90 push-ups, 90 shoulder taps. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt your back at all, Josh. That's why you lay flat on the floor and make sure you're on something soft. It's just your pelvis that works and your core. So they're really nice, safe exercises, especially for working that stomach. And it doesn't put any injury on the back or any stress. Again, make sure you've got those arms pinned to the floor. So form really is an important thing. So when you see me on the floor, I lay nice and flat on my cushion. I put my elbows down and I pin them arms to the floor, and that's where they stay. That keeps all the base nice and supported. So the only thing that's moving are your legs, and through that pelvic motion, obviously using the core, to pull those legs up. But keep those arms on the floor. Another way to do it is to make two fists. You just pop those underneath your buttocks. Keep your arms pinned in nice and tight to your side. And again, that's your support. Takes all the weight off your lower back. Keeps you nice and steady. And then you should just be able to do rep after rep. And obviously, as you build your core gets stronger. And you can just do more reps. And you get to a point where you do everything with straight legs. When you can start doing straight legs, that's when you start working the most effectively on the core. Okay, squats then. Calf raises next. Yeah, it's all about working within your nice comfort zone. If you don't work too hard, you're really not going to get many injuries. Hello, Daisy. Happy Friday. Easter Friday. Good Friday. 30 calf raises. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Awesome stuff. So as you'll hear, keeping that breathing nice and controlled, it keeps your heart rate nice and stable. Obviously, you're able to do a lot more work. You're still working at the same pace, but because you're working more efficiently, you get a little bit more done. Here we go then, round 4. That was a slightly quicker round. I should speed this up a little bit now. Back into full form then. Hands to shoulders. Little gap in the feet. 30. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Plank from the elbows. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Pike push-ups. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10-second rest. 6, 7, 8, 9. Up we go. Second 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms and shoulders, now they're tight. Oh yes. Heel taps. I'm actually breathing now. Just got to that point. 40 minutes. Sweat's just started. Cardio's really kicking in. Keep the pace going. Heel taps. Arms nice and pinned on the floor. Back nice and level. Keep that on the floor. Tap the heel. Back to the raise. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Ooh. Certainly feel that core. Oh, my chat froze. Let's refresh the chat. Chat. Live chat. There we go. 120 abs. 40 minutes. 42 minutes. It's about 10 minutes around. It's not a bad little session. Okay, half squats again. 30. We're getting close to halfway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Who have we got there? Let's get to Raphael. MK. Thank you all, guys and girls. Just do me a favour if you could. Make sure your subscriptions are all, your notification bells are all set. Not a lot of people are getting the feed to the stream at the moment for some reason. The numbers obviously used to be quite high. It should all come back to normal at some point, hopefully. It's just one of those things that happens with YouTube. Send in the hearts. Cheers, Home Slice. Thank you kindly. So before four rounds done, 6 rounds to go. Yep. All set, all set. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go then. Back to the knees. Again, we're going to do that arm twist to the shoulders for 30. And then we're into the plank and back into the press-ups. Standard press-ups this time. Back into the crunchies. Back into the full squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's crazy. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, they're only numbers. Obviously, the main reason for this is just to motivate maybe 1 or 2 people. And obviously, I'm getting fit myself, and that's the whole purpose of it. I enjoy it, so I'm certainly not going to stop. And you guys and girls, you're amazing. Thank you ever so much. Yep, I'm getting that little bit of a pump now. Second 15. This just gets us halfway through the press ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back into the crunches. Yep, 150 push-ups is not too bad. 5 30-second planks, 150 shoulder taps. The reps soon add up. It's quite surprising how quickly they fly through. Here we go then, crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Rosie went live again, making beats. Oh no, I will have to catch Rosie live. She's awesome. Okay, squats then. I think was it calf raises next? I'll do squats, I'll do calf raises next round. 30 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yes, Eric. Yeah, hopefully if she makes it public, I'll certainly catch up with that soon. What was my message saying? Oh no, I have 10% battery left. I think I'll just about get one round in. I'm gonna have to do one more round, and then I haven't got my charger with me. It's in the other room. So where are we at? 49 minutes. It should get me close to an hour, which won't have been a bad session. Willow, welcome back. I'm still going. I'll do one more round. The 30s are definitely, the 30s are good work. I think 5 rounds, for most people, it's plenty. 6 rounds, as I say, got about 10% battery left. 6 rounds, be a good job. That should just be about the hour mark. Here we go then. So again, I'm going to go full form for the plank. I'm going to do the diamonds again for the press ups. Hands to shoulders then. 30. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Here we go. Everything's burning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my days. That pump is crazy. Especially in the sides of the arms. Okay, very small rest. Then I'll hit the second 15. 600 reps. Yeah, they've gone quite quick. 52 minutes. My arms, they're so tight now. Really, really tight. That's an absolutely lovely pump. Feels great. That's what we do it for. Okay, last 15 then. On the press ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 30 more sit-ups, 30 more squats, and I'll do the likes. That'll be me done. You gotta pump it up, come on and pump it up. Dun, 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 dun. Go on, Skits. Skits knows. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'll finish with calf raises. 30 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. Good 6 rounds. That should just be about an hour, 55 minutes. I've got R&B girl. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. There you go, my friend. One little wrench. So that's me. Session done. 55 minutes. Oh, yeah, I've got that little thing going. I do those little ripples through the chest now. That pump's there. Certainly got the breath going as well. Yes, Widow, awesome stuff. Hopefully, if you're going to go live, we'll jump into your stream and we can come and support you for a little while. That's me done. Nice little session. I see 20 likes. I'm sure I can do, I don't know, the 20 pike push-ups. Easy work. Certainly got my exercise in for the day. And as you can see, everything's got that little bit of a pump. The shape, it just keeps improving. Obviously, I'm eating a lot of food at the moment. That's why I've got a little bit of a podge, bit of a belly. You can't put the size on though without getting slightly out of shape first, and then you have to trim it back down. So it's all about building the muscle up, get your growth in, and then trim, and obviously get your definition back. Pike push-ups, let's get another 20 done. Whew. Yes, Farm. How are you? T, hiya mate, happy Easter. Much love to you both. Hope you girls are good. All right, let's get another, it's probably going to be 25 now. Here we go. We'll keep them arms in nice and tight. Good form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hopefully I've got the likes. Yeah, just about. There we go. Extra 25 on the end. So go. Hi, my friend. Hope you're well. So T's birthday's coming up on the 26th. Obviously, happy birthday, Eric. That was 60 years old. Yesterday was an amazing day. Much love was spread, and it was such a good atmosphere. Okay, so Willow's going to be live in 15 minutes. Gives me time just to go and get a quick drink, have a quick wash, and I'll jump in Willow's stream. We can support Willow. Whatever you're doing, people, remember the mind, the body, have a lovely connection. Keep that mind nice and strong. Keep that heart nice and pure. Keep that body as well as you possibly can. It makes things all that little bit easier. We've got to be there for each other. So important. All we've got is what surrounds us. So let's make the most of those people around us. Help each other out, and we look after each other. We motivate each other, and we comfort each other. It makes just our community so much stronger, so much nicer, so much better. Loyalty, it's a big thing as well. I'm there for everybody. If you ever see me about, you want to chat, you just call me and I'm there for you every single time. It's what we do. Pascal, young lad in Nigeria, I promised to do a stream with him on a Sunday last week. Unfortunately, we never quite got the stream together. But just to say, I'm here, I'm ready, let's get something sorted, let's do it. Right, much love to you all. Hopefully, I'll be back in Yogi's stream at 10 o'clock. But before that, Willow's live 15 minutes. So I'll make that 8:45. I'll see you there. Much love, much kindness. Take care. Bye. Love you all. You're great. Thank you.